My hot take is that we need to give it up with the censoring feet joke that people do, where it's like, oh, letting the dogs out for free. No, I'm not letting my dogs out for free. I think we need to stop doing that. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny anymore. I think, and I'm worried by me saying this, it's going to quote unquote implicate me as someone who is into feet. I'm not. And when I say I'm not, I mean like I've tried and I'm not. Um, it's just, it's weird. It's weird to be constantly thinking about how other people's, fetishes are affecting how you view your own body. And it has gotten to a point where we are literally acting like the Victorians who are scandalized by a little bit of ankle, literally. And it's like becoming a really weird problem where I have genuinely seen people in an attempt to prevent people from, like demons from sexualizing their children, they will censor their children's feet. And by doing that, you are the one who's sexualizing your child. You know what I mean? Like, by viewing a very normal body part in an inherently sexual way, you're doing more harm to like how we view our bodies than the fucking foot fetishists are. Because like people who consume that kind of content, they're doing it, in their own little bubble. And then people who are constantly like, oh, that means we have to censor it. We have to censor our feet. We have to censor our fucking feet. Is like, we're building up this precedent of like, we have to hide every fucking body part. Oh, you can't show your armpits because people are into armpits. This is literally the problem with like free the nipple for like women, where women have to censor their, or people who are perceived as women have to censor their nipples when men or people who are perceived as men don't. And because people are inherently seeing them as sexual objects just because they're attached to largely women and largely people who are perceived as women, when they're not sexual, they're not inherently sexual, like body parts. They're just not. And feet are not inherently sexual. So it's like, guys, stop censoring your dogs. I mean, like, whatever. I've laughed at like, oh, I'm censoring the dogs. I've laughed at those jokes, so it's like, whatever. But it's also like, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna start being like, oh, people are really into noses. I gotta censor my nose. People are into every body part. People are really into hands. People are into every body part. You know what I mean?